more that I listen to that music, it actually reminds me of a 70s kind of drama. A warm welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday, the 30th of August 2022. My name is James, and all the information about all the other stuff that I normally do in recent days about PICKLE Tokyo is just going to come a little bit later. The images or the video that you saw at the very beginning with the big down was the latest images from a tourist who went to the Gorges Dam and put his video on social media. What is happening with the dam? Let's go to the levels right now and have a look. Kutan has gone up at 163.26, which is good news because it needs water. The Gorges Dam has remained the same at 145.50. There's no inflow, but the outflow has increased a little bit since yesterday, which is 9,250. Let's take a small break and then let's get into the weather. There's two bits of weather that I want to show you for today. Cheers, everyone. Just so nice. Okay, the first weather map I want to show you is near enough the full map of China. And we can see that the water, you could say a little bit, the rain is coming back a tad. Now, I do mean a tad, I do mean a little bit. And I've moved the map to the southwest a bit more so you can see the weather front or something coming from the southwest where the weather normally comes from or the rain normally comes from. That's this Himalayan area or part of the Himalayas. Himalayas is absolutely massive. And I'm moving the mouse around or the hand around so you can see some average temperatures along the Yangtze Basin, Himalayas, etc. And there seems to be sometimes up to 10 millimeters of rain in some certain days. The next one, let's just go straight into it. This is of the, what's this one of? More of the main map. And again, I'm just looking at temperatures, I'm just looking at levels of rain, all in millimeters, I'm afraid. It's not in feet and inches. I went metric a long time ago. And it seems to be getting, I'm going to say a little bit better. Yeah. But there are some dry spells, but according to yesterday when we did the temperatures, not so hot. So maybe this moisture of the rain can actually settle down into the earth. Time for a break. Is there something missing in your life? Do you need a fantastic mug? Do you need a mug to give someone for Christmas? Well, $15 and this mug is yours. You can buy it right here in the link in the description below. You can pay via PayPal, and all the money doesn't go to my back pocket or PICKLE. It goes to help a child here, where we'll be donating some rice, slippers, food, canned goods, etc. to the orphans here in Cambodia. Thank you. And welcome back. So hopefully within 1, 2, 3, even a month's time, some places that don't have electricity or don't have a current flow of electricity like normal will be back to normal as temperatures cool down and hopefully the rains do come back enough for daily living and not for floods. But rivers and lakes are still dry in China. Here is a video, a small clip of a lake near Chongqing, just off the Yangtze River, etc. Gorges Dam Reservoir, which is still dry. And what is life like in Chongqing at the moment? Look at this.
The sun is scorching outside. The temperature is too high. Everyone is so hot that no one can stay at home without electricity. What floor are you on? 23rd floor.
And in some areas of China, getting water, the basic necessity of life, you can't get it from the faucet or the tap or in your house. You have to go to some of the very close to empty wells just for water, for cooking with, for showering with, whatever. This is not all of China. Big emphasis on this. This is just in some of the droughts areas where the droughts are really serious. Here is Poyang Lake, China's largest freshwater lake. Usually full at this time of the year, but now much of it is dried cracked dirt. The lake absorbs summer floodwaters from the Yangtze, then recedes in the winter and fall, but drought has caused it to dry too early. So there are some reasons why China had this really bad drought, and even in England this year it reached up to over 40 degrees, which has never happened in the United Kingdom. One of them could be HRRP, I think that's how you spell it, HARP, weather manipulation. And this is one of the machines that does seed the clouds for rain. You're messing with Mother Nature. In China, there's 1.3 billion people, 1.4 billion people, and global warming. China has the most pollution coming out for just 1/3. If you put all the other countries together, it is the world's most polluter. So all the other countries is going to equal like 5-point-something billion. But China's 1.4 billion has the most pollution. It needs to do something, and it needs to do something now, because otherwise this is going to happen. This video was taken from way back 2019 from the World Economic Forum. Okay, it is time for another break, and you're going to love this one. What else is happening in China news? Well, the leader, the General Secretary of China, Xi Jinping, is doing a little bit of propaganda, some election kind of style videos that he's putting out on social media, his media, and all around the world. You can see some of the video while I'm speaking now. And in November, it's the election time. Now, it's not like the people vote for himself directly, it's the party that actually votes whether he's going to stay in power for a third term. We all hope and pray he doesn't, and a leader which is more world-friendly will come to power, but it's not exactly going to happen. Rightio, so away from China and what's happening there and what's happening here. First of all, I would like to say hello to Linda, who is the newest member of our group here on, where are we? YouTube. Thank you so much, Linda, for your support, and welcome to this very executive club. You have joined Trish, Robert, Fossil, Mr. Ballard, Randy, Icost Hop, and the original member. Like to say hello to Pammy. She's been a member for 1 year. Many thanks for that. And if you want to All the information is in the link in the description below. Got to say hello to two of my Patreon members. One is Pamela. Thank you so much for your continued support, and also Greg. If you do want that mug, which I did advertise a little bit earlier, there we go, $15. That's in the link in the description. And a big thanks to this gentleman, Extreme Heart 150, who donated $5 to Pickle. How is Pickle? Well, a lot better today. She was actually cleaning herself and walking around, and she seems to be a little bit more used to humans. By just before I actually made this show, she was actually holding here, and I was stroking her with a little purr coming out and not crying. So she's getting used to that. So thank you so much for all your help with that. We do have to take her to the vets, I think, in another week or so for a checkup. Maybe we would just snip the claws a little bit, but the vet knows, of course, obviously a lot more than me. If you do want to find out more, Tokyo and Pickle do have their own channel, and you can please go over to that just to watch it. There's only like 60 something subscribers. We need to get up to 1,000 subscribers actually, and 4,000 viewing hours. Then the channel can be monetized, and then that money from that channel can go to Pickle's support. I have Tokyo already, but I just can't afford 2 cats. I'm just trying to find another way to support, but I don't think we're going to get try to give the cat away or anything like that. I think we're going to keep it, and Tokyo is going to have a playmate, so he's going to be very happy. So in the meantime, like a lot of my other subscribers who have donated, please do so. And again, the link is in the description below. You can do it via Super Thanks. I've been waffling on long enough. Thank you so much for your time. Have an epic day. Thanks for all your help with everything and your continued support. Basically, all I want is just a link, a like, and a subscribe, and a share. That's all I really want in return. And go and have a look at the other channels from below, especially the Tokyo and Pickle channel. So a like and a subscribe there would be excellent. My name is James. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.